KwaZulu-Natal's tranquil north coast is the idyllic setting for a new development. Here, people, safety, and sustainability are prioritized. This estate is meticulously designed to integrate and preserve the environment. Introducing Zimbali Lakes.
Hi, I'm Wayne Crambeck, Senior Vice President of Operations at Zimbali Lakes. This is going to be a pristine lake environment, something very unusual that we haven't really seen in this country.
I'm Lucas Eys, a passionate landscape architect. Zimbali Lakes is very fortunate to have a topography that is very, very different than most other areas. You know, it's got rivers on the one side, hills on the tops on the other side, and all these things actually play and makes a dramatic topography and a landscape. It makes it actually very easy to work around existing things and then enhance it with long-term kind of succession. I see it as a holistic project and not an isolated meter by meter.
At the heart of this development is 20 hectares of pristine lakes. Through a collaboration between environmentalists and structural engineers, the lakes have been protected to preserve the natural ecology, but also future-proof against threats like flooding, wind, and water erosion.
So the lakes are very much an integral part of the estate. And so although they're man-made, it's a wetland area. I mean, we must have gone through 10, 15 different designs with engineers to come up with the right concept to protect the integrity of how the golf course integrates with the lake itself, that it's permanent and it's not going to wash away. So it's got special toes and it's dug into the ground with proper foundations. There's a defined line that's absolutely perfect, and that will remain like that forever.
Built without compromise, this structure supports the weight of the golf course and withstands heavy rains. Stretching over 1.2 kilometers with over 100,000 bricks, covered in rock cladding, this wall seamlessly blends with the environment, ensuring stability for years to come.
Then having this little slope that you see coming down here also caters for a number of things. Number one, for the fluctuation of the water levels, if it ever does fluctuate, that you still start to see the rock cladding a little bit further down. You don't just start seeing cement or dirt. And it also protects the plant growth at a certain level, so you don't get plant growth coming up on the sides and taking over the aesthetics of what it's actually designed to do and look like.
At Zimbali Lakes, everything is considered. Nothing is left to chance.
The selection of plants is always interesting because you need to work with something that's doing well and it's endemic in the area, especially in a development like Zimbali Lakes, where the endemic plants are important and you play with that. We dramatize it just sometimes by using more of a monoculture in specific areas just to create facets. It's almost like creating a hill, but the whole hillside becoming grey or red or is a certain texture.
The developers have designed and tweaked the environment to emphasize the natural beauty in a way that is not only breathtaking, but functional.
So the top lake is actually 1 meter higher than the bottom lake. There's a spillover where this is designed to take heavy floods, heavy rains, but just the natural flow will flow from this one into the next one. That flows down then into the Tongati River, into the estuary and back into the ocean. So there's a consistent flow of water. They're not lakes where the water sits stagnant. It actually flows continuously throughout the year, which is fantastic because it keeps it nice and fresh as well. It's great for the ecology and the area around us.
By the end of 2024, both lakes are set to be completed, anchoring the focal point of the Zimbali Lakes landscape.
There's no other state has got this along the coastline of South Africa. This is something very unusual, unique, and certainly adds massive value to this estate.
The future of luxury eco-estate living is here. Zimbali Lakes 2024.